Back, you're back, we're back. It's nice to have you here again. All right. Hey, hit that button, the SUB scribe button. Push that for me real quick, and then let's get back to this. All right. This is Eureka Math Squared. I'm Mr. Short. You're out there somewhere in the YouTube world watching this. I hope these are helping you. I'm putting the time in. I hope it helping. If you got a brother or sister, cousin, someone like that in the same grade or even in second grade, hey, tell them about the videos. I got videos out there to help them too. All right. Fourth grade, module 4, lesson 3. Let's look at this one. Remember, first, last, class number. Put the date on there too if you want. Press your teacher. The following fraction is decomposed two different ways. Show how the fraction is decomposed by using a tape diagram, a number bond, and an equation. Okay. So over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4/3. 4/3. It looks funny, doesn't it? But we have 4 spots, and they're saying each one is worth a third. Okay. So look at this. I always call this the mustache, but now it's upside down. So we want to know what this one and this one together equal. Well, we know our bottom number is 3. So now count how many pieces do we have? 1, 2. So put 2 up there. Same thing over here, right? Bottom number is 3 because it tells us that up here. And we have 1, 2 pieces. All right? I know. I'll fix it. I know I make my 2's different than you guys do too. I just can't break it. That's how I was taught, to make that little swirl at the end. Okay? So we figured that one out there. Let's look at this one. So we have 2 pieces, and we had 2 pieces here. So I'm going to put the same thing in there. And when I say 2 pieces, it's 2 pieces. Man, I need to sharpen my pencil. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Sharpener's close. All right, so we have 2 sections, and look at the way we divided this. We divided this over here into 2 parts, right? These 2 to here and these 2 to here, making it 2 parts. So this is going to be 2/3 here, and then 2/3 here. So over here, they want us to add. All right, we can add, right? 2/3, 2/3. Because 3 plus 3, we don't add those in fractions. If it's the same on the bottom, we leave it alone. The top we add. So we need 2 plus 2 to equal 4. All right. Look at the next one. Look at how they have the next one grouped. It's not the same. Just put how many pieces you see are under or above this little upside down mustachy thingy. I like to call it a mustache because this way it reminds me of an old school mustache, but I don't know. That's an upside down mustache. That's what we're going with. All right, so we know we have thirds, so put a third on the bottom. Then count 1, 2, 3. Put the 3 right there. Nothing else to think about. Right here, we know we have 3 on the bottom. Up top, we have 1 piece. So over here, just transfer these numbers. 3/3, 1/3. Same thing here. 3/3, 1/3. Don't overthink it. All right, number 2. The following fraction is decomposed 2 different ways. Show how the fraction is decomposed by completing each equation. So it's the same thing we just did, right? They give you this number, but don't let this number trick you. Now you got to know the distance. So this is what you need to know, and this is what you need to know, okay? This one kind of tricks you. If you say 5/10 and 7/10, well, that's too big because you have to stop at 7/10. That's where we stop. Look, that's our ending number. We have to equal that. So they want you to take this plus whatever this is and add them together to get to this because that's where you stop. All right? Same thing here. I'll draw this one out. And this one comes to here. Okay, how many pieces? Now remember, this is 10. So this is going to be over 10. This part will be 10. This part will be 10. This part will be 10. All right? Figure out what these are. Just put it on top and transfer your number over like we've been doing. When you add your top numbers together, you cannot get over 7. Because if you did, you used the wrong number. Because it can't be over 7. Because we're stopping at 7 when we're doing these. All right? So look at the back. Oh, only 1 on the back today. That's nice. 2 on the back. I guess I can't count. The width of a rectangle patio is 6 feet. The area is 48 feet. What is the length? Aha, back to my landscaping days. Rectangular patio. Draw something that looks kind of rectangular. The area is 48. So that means our whole inside is 48. The outside of the patio, the width, that means wide, is 6 feet. So now we have to divide, right? Because to find our area, we multiply length times width. All right? We can put the 6 on the side. Make it a little easier. It just looks neater over there. All right? Length, width. So we need to find, plus this is how we set up all of our other stuff when we were doing the partial product. So it looks better. That's the main reason I moved it. All right. So what do you have to multiply 6 by to get 48? Or to take 48 divided by 6 and find that number? And make sure you say, what is the length? The length, your answer has to be in feet because this is all feet. All right? And it's square feet because you multiplied this foot by this amount of feet by this amount of feet. If you multiply feet by feet, you get square feet. And that must hurt if your feet are square. Anyways, multiply, show your method. This is my favorite method as of now. It's a little quicker than other ones. Look for the 3 here. We're going to write this in expanded form. Break it. Break it. Break it. All right. It's a little bigger than we need, but it'll still work. All right. This times this here. This times this here. This times this here. This times this here. Add them all up. Put your answer here. All right. A little bit quicker on this one. I hope it helped. I hope you're out there. I hope it's making sense. If not, ask me in class. Ask your teacher in class. Watch the video again. You can hit rewind. You can watch this video back and listen to me and my bad dad jokes again. All right. I hope this helped. I'm Mr. Short, Eureka Math Squared, 4th grade, Module 4, Lesson 3. Have a good night.